People are short-willed, impatient, entitled, and sadly, lazy. We're living in an age where humanity is dumb, numb, and foreign to the practice of being extraordinary. We live in an age of consumerism rather than doerism. Your dreams aren't waiting for you. If anything, your dreams are elusive. They're actually getting further and further away if you don't understand what I'm about to share with you. Think about it. If you're disembodied, unintentional, and susceptible to giving away your power to people, thoughts, and emotions that rule you, and sovereignty is not a non-negotiable, but you don't actually even consider that sovereignty is a core value. Like if all of those things are working against you, if that's not your present, current, practiced reality that you're embodying, then your dreams are getting further and further away by the second. Every moment of every day, your dreams are getting further and further away from becoming a reality for you if you're not living as the embodiment of the law of assumption. You've been taught about the law of attraction, but that's not the only law of the universe. There's many laws. But the law of assumption is really simple, and I'm going to teach it to you in this video. Start assuming. Whether you're listening to this, watching this, start assuming, like right now, start assuming that you're living inside the frequency and vibration of what you think you'll be experiencing when your dreams do come true, when you do become quote unquote successful, when you do have that house. Every day that you don't take at least one significant action towards getting closer to feeling as if your dreams have already come through is another day wasted. That's the thing. You probably think that you have to wait till you feel like it for you to actually live your dreams, but that's the paradox of dreaming. You don't wait until you feel like it to go after your dreams. You make yourself feel like it, and then you become the embodiment of the reality of what it's like to already be living in that reality. That's the problem with most people. They don't have the mental fortitude, tenacity, audacity, or grit to actually have the experiences of what their dreams would feel like on a day-to-day life. Like in that day-to-day experience. Sometimes you're gonna have to eat shit and swallow your pride to make this happen, and that's if you even know what you want to begin with. I always say that there's a difference between what you think your dreams are, such as goals, achievements, and experiences, versus your daydreams. Your daydreams are where your thoughts take you when you imagine yourself living a life that is different than the one that you're currently living. There's a difference between your daydreams and your actual dream life. Your dream life is something you're imagining as an experience that you're not currently living, and that is a problem. It's a problem because you're not actually living present to what it would feel like for you to experience living your dream. You're giving away your power to the idea of money, the validation, and the material possessions that you think will have you experience the fulfillment that you could be living inside of as a feeling right now. Dreaming can be fickle like that. It's not your fault. We were just taught by Hollywood culture how to dream. If you're not careful, you'll give away your power to the future while missing the gift that is the present. That's where resentment festers. In the future moments when you look back at what you missed out on because of the illusory beliefs that had you think that you had to wait to live your dream to begin with. The law of assumption states that you live your life in the frequency and alignment of all that you intend to be in the future now. By doing so, you become a vibrational match to the feelings and experiences that you think you are far from based off of where you're currently living in your life. If this sounds difficult for you to do because of how far your current life looks like in relation to what you think you want, you can start to change your reality by having a good look at the emotions that you're choosing to live by. Emotions fall into two categories. You have good feelings and bad feelings. Think about it, just simplistically speaking. If you're unconsciously living in the experience of bad feelings such as fear, greed, anger, hate, or despair, then you're repelling the experiences of the future that you're calling in. If you're consciously living in the experience of good feelings such as joy, gratitude, happiness, and fulfillment, then you're likely to experience the manifestation of your dreams today, in the now, without giving away your power to a future that can't be guaranteed. If you're not consciously assessing, noticing, or choosing emotional states that empower you, then you're giving away your power in the present to a future that's not getting any more in alignment with what you think it'll take for you to feel successful today. It starts with now. It starts with you. Assume nothing but the greatest possible experiences that you can imagine and make that practice a habit. Make it habitually a default response to adversity. Don't give away your power to a future that you haven't earned yet. Don't sell your soul to fake promises and shortcuts. You're gonna have to do the work. You're gonna have to become the embodiment of what you intend to achieve. This is how a success mindset blends spirituality with practicality. Assume you are great and embody that greatness. And by doing so, the future that you are creating will become the present that you are living.